you excited? Do you like dinosaurs? In my last video, you guys saw me go to farm country, my very first animal job when I turned 18. I did pony rides, team drove draft horses, I was a cashier. We had so much fun, saw all kinds of animals, but now we're going to head to the Dinosaur Museum. Now, I didn't actually work here at the Dinosaur Museum, but I visited a lot because I love dinosaurs. And then, of course, I got in for free because I worked at farm country, and Thanksgiving Point is all one big thing. So come with us as we explore the Dinosaur Museum. So this is in Lehi, Utah, same thing with farm country, and this is actually one of the largest dinosaur museums in the country because they have the most amount of dinosaur bones. So this is a really cool little exploratory section where they have, actually to the left, I'll show it in just a second, but to the left of me they had where you could buy rocks or ammonites and you could kind of like chisel, and really cool experience. If we had kids, we absolutely would have done this. It was really cool. It's pretty cool. And then here, there's normally a actual paleontologist working on dinosaur bones. He was on his lunch break during our video here, but he is normally here every single day working on the dinosaur bones. So that is really cool to actively see the paleontologists and archaeologists here at work. What do you think so far?
It's awesome. It's really cool.
Isn't this stuff super cool?
This is awesome.
If you guys are new here, we are an exotic animal rescue and community outreach program. We rescue exotic animals, train them to become ambassadors for their species, and then do outreach programs with the animals. And today we are on an animal adventure. He's massive. Can you imagine being by an animal that big? Like here. Look at how tiny I am compared to this foot. Like, let's see another 5 seconds. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Look at that thing. That's bigger than an elephant. Like, I've been around elephants.
Do it again.
That's bigger than an elephant.
Stand again. 1, 2, 3. She's tiny.
You want to film a little?
I'm just gonna look at this thing.
This is the cool part though. This next part is super cool. I'll transport you a little bit. So you like go through the little dark tunnel. Then you come to this beautiful room that is covered in stars. It is all above you, all around you, and even underneath you. Sorry. Oh wow, yeah, it's even in the floor. That's so cool. We're like in the galaxy. There's people behind us. That was really cool.
Yeah.
So we're like the planets are being born and all that.
Yeah. The boom. Big bang.
Yep. I really love this because it shows the birth of our galaxy and then it starts with our small animals like arthropods. You should say something funny.
I don't have it.
You should have just said something funny.
Author podcast, right? Arthur podcast? Something?
Are you going to make an Arthur podcast?
That's what I'm doing.
Oh man, look at that. I love how interactive this museum is because it's literally like all over you. Like it was in the floor earlier, it's above you, it's around you. It's very immersive. So I'm pretty sure that that right there is a dinosaur tick. Crazy, right? This is like one of my favorite little exhibits that I remember though because it's like so intense. Almost looks like it could be an animal enclosure. Like I could put like an animal in like the sugar gliders. But look, there's another big, there's dragonfly. And look at that big bug. Big bugs back then. I'm kind of glad we don't have to deal with that. These are fascinating to me. Look at that. Can you imagine that going through your backyard? No. No, thank you. I don't know why the bugs fascinate me so much, but they are super weird. They fascinate me. I guess because I'm a zoologist, that makes sense. I really love how immersive this museum is. These different tanks literally look live. It looks like there's live animals in them, and there's so much to see. It is really cool and just, again, so immersive. I love immersion exhibitry. This is a Platysaurus. Isn't this the one from the movie Dinosaur?
Sure, you gotta say Plantiosaurus.
Plantiosaurus. The hairiest lizard. I like this underwater stuff. It's so fun to me. Look at this like tiny little bitty dinosaur in the water. Like, that's crazy. Look at that, how big that thing is. Like, go stand next to it so that the camera can see how big it is. Can you imagine swimming and you see that thing coming at you? You're like, ah! That's crazy. Wow, look at that. That's really cool, though. It's fascinating. If you guys didn't know this about me, I actually love dinosaurs. And actually, my husband does too, right, Tommy?
Yes, I love dinosaurs.
Personally, I almost wanted to be a paleontologist, but I actually decided to work with live animals instead.
Dun, 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 dun.
I was like super close to wanting to be a paleontologist, but decided that I wanted to work with live animals and saving live animals instead of working with ones that are already extinct. So that is why I chose to work with animals, but I did consider the job of being a paleontologist. Look at how freaking cool this animal is behind me. They're just fascinating to me. I don't know why, what is the obsession with dinosaurs? Like, they're just so freaking cool.
It's probably because we love animals, and these animals we'll never really get to see, you know? What's that?
It is sad, but at the same time, I don't know if these animals would do very well in like the day and age that we live in. Like, humans already overtake a lot. So the animals that we already have are struggling, and they're a lot smaller than these ones. There's no way that we could share our planet with these giant dinosaurs without a lot of human-wildlife conflict. Tommy, are you gonna go through the cave like you did in our last video? Yeah, go. You can go to the other side. There he goes. In there? Oh, are you trying to get away from us then?
Yep. I'll back. I'll be in there later.
You should have come out that first minute.
About first minute.
It's pretty cool.
Looks like a 6-foot turkey.
No. He's gonna slice you where then? Chest, whatever he says, yeah. Dang, look at how tall that dinosaur is. Look at how far down it goes. Wow, it's fantastic. Alligators and a stegosaurus. They're eating a stegosaurus. Wow. It's crazy. Those alligators literally, honestly, do not look too much different than alligators that we have now. That's pretty wild. Like, this is a different species, but they did not get far for Earth evolution. That is almost the same thing we have today.
Yep,
That's
close.
super fascinating. Wow, look at them.
This thing. Oh, is that an Ankylosaurus?
So that's what the dinosaurs are eating.
Dinosaurs.
Wow. Look
That's
at
really
that
cool.
plate on his back. That is so crazy that evolution was able to make that kind of a bone. That is
crazy.
fascinating. I told you, Utah raptor. So these were found in Utah, and these were the ones that were used in the very first Jurassic Park movie. So I was telling Tommy about the Utah raptor while we've been here, and they were like, Utah raptor, and I was like, it was found here, and then this is the one they used for the movie, so pretty cool. Eaten by the Tyrannosaurs. Then you get to this beautiful Ice Age area with some of these amazing animals. I always love a good saber-toothed tiger. There's, of course, little mammoths, giant sloths, tons of different kind of Ice Age animals. Repeating the same jokes, huh?
Hey, if it hits.
Some things never change.
Right.
Oh, look at this cool megalodon. Tommy, you want to take a picture with it? Tiny little dolphin. Look at how little he is. Cute little dolphin. Then, of course, we have the Age of Man. And this is kind of a dark scene, but it is pretty cool to see that, again, where we started from at the beginning of the galaxy to where we are now. And then, obviously, of course, we go past this age to the next one.
Well, that can make some good omelets right there. One big omelet.
That thing is huge.
Yeah.
Way bigger than an ostrich egg. And look at the baby mammoth. So sweet. So tiny. This is a really cool area though, and is of course very special to me since this is what I do. I teach about education, conservation, and training the next generation to be able to continue to save our planet. Tommy's buying me a necklace, but look at how cool it is. Right? Isn't that cool?
So pretty.
Thanks, babe. All right, guys. Well, what did you guys think of the museum? This was their first time.
It was really awesome. Really
Awesome.
One of the biggest dinosaur museums, I think, in the country. I think there might be one more bigger now, but definitely one of the biggest dinosaur museums. I love how immersive it is and how they kind of travel you through time, where you start at the galaxy and then it goes to the isopods,
Crustacean, Jurassic,
and then it just gets bigger and bigger. So
really
it was
cool.
really cool.
Yep.
Now we're gonna head off to the gardens. Now, unfortunately, the gardens was closed to the public. It was an event, so we didn't get to do that. But thank you guys for coming with us today, and I'm going to be posting some of our hiking videos in shorts and maybe in a couple mini-sodes. So stay tuned for some of those, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.